Bashim Yamashai, Bahashim Kakwadash, double honors to the other apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them and taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers up to the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful tabernacle of David. All the brothers / elder Yahshua, shalom and salutations to you all. This lesson is going into the chariots. It shall enter in at the house of the thief. I think this is Gina Colvin speaking here. She's going to ask a question. Why is it all happening in Babylon the Great? Right? And the answer is what? And it shall enter in at the house of the thief. Lisa Cabrera streamed 5 hours ago. Thousands of UFOs / USOs detected off U.S. coastlines, underwater and in the sky. Why? You're being surrounded right now. How come they're nowhere else? Because it shall enter. This is ground zero. Right? The Most High hates Babylon the Great. And you're now surrounded by what? Chariots of Israel. Okay? They're here. Why aren't they anywhere else? Well, they are, but where are they mostly concentrated? And it shall enter in at the house of the thief, and him that sweareth falsely by my name. We'll get that. Let's let Gina speak for 2 seconds. We'll get that. We'll show a little bit of Lisa's work, and then we'll go ahead and close. Support for the ground troops is here. Take it away. Gina.
So this is the current map of all UFO sightings that are reported, and this is current as of today. Can someone explain why there is so much more activity in the U.S. than everywhere else?
Yeah, over recent days, it's been happening over several.
I'll tell you why. Let's answer it. IDF. Zechariah. Let's see. Let's read up. Let's go to start from. And looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. And here's the point. Zechariah 5:4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. What is the house of the thief? Babylon the Great. And into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Looks just like this picture, doesn't it? Looks like it's on fire. Salakia. But that's why all the sightings are here in Babylon the Great, because this is ground zero, right? And
See my screen.
crazy.
Thank you.
Salakia, bear with.
So this is the current map of all UFO sightings that are reported, and this is current as of today. Can someone explain why there is so much more activity in the U.S. than everywhere else?
The house of the thief. This is ground zero. where the majority of Jakes are. They're right here. Okay. The majority of the Lord's work is going on right here. Right, we got reinforcements up there. So anyway, we'll let it play on.
Yeah, over recent days, it's been happening over several weeks. Congressman, good to have you with us. The White House not ruling out anything, not giving us any answers. Neither did this hearing that we just heard some questions in.
They're sore afraid. That's why. Let's get this real quick. Wisdom 5 and 1. Yeah. They're astonished. What is it? Shall be amazed, astonished. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at what? The strangeness of his salvation. What plays a big hand in the salvation of the chariots? It's strange to everybody. You were told all your life that it doesn't exist. Suddenly today they're coming. It's hostile, they're coming. They reached perihelion and gained speed. Where did that come from? So far beyond all that they looked for. Okay, so what? They're amazed and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit. Why? After they see all of this, so far beyond all that they look for. I need that in a different version to get some clarity on that. I know what it means, but Jake got to have stuff spelled out all the way down. Oh, so lucky, really. So, yeah, they're not ready for what is about to happen. Okay. Great fear fell over them. Right? What is that? Let's get that. Let's see if we can find it. Great fear fell. That was us. So look, let me go to Revelation 1. That great fear is talking about us standing up on our feet. But that's an extension. See, once we come back into this immortality, the mind state of immortality, eventually we're going to reach that state. What do you think this means? Revelation, this is how scared they're going to be. Revelation 1 and 7. People don't equate it. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so. They're scared as fuck when they see that chariot. Every eye, this is how big it is. Here's the chariot. Here's how big it is, and here's their reaction. Mourn. The tribes of the earth will mourn because they're scared as hell. Mourn, wail, mourn because of him. What else? Mourn, weep. They can cry like bitches. Mourn, mourn, and mourning. Good morning, wail, gaze, and mourn. Mourn, mourn, wail, wail, lament. Where's lament? Shall lament on account. Bewail themselves. Lament for themselves. Oh, we done fucked up. We fucked around and found out. On account of him, all the tribes shall wail. They're scared as hell. lamentation, bitterly, smiting their bosoms because of him. Okay? All the tribes of the earth will smite their breast at the sight. Gaze on him and mourn, lament over him. Okay? This is how afraid. They know what it is. Okay? They go look at them real chariots. So you can only imagine, right, that Esau believes that he done duplicated the Most High's chariot. You know the Most High got some shit Esau ain't seen yet that he can't duplicate. He can pull that out and make a goddamn Janice and Jambry situation. Okay, your snake nigga is not real. Your snake can't do this. Okay, that's good magic, but it's not real power. Anyway, so look, behold, he arrives with the clouds, and every eye shall see, even those that pierced him, and they shall lament for themselves over. They're scared as fuck because that thing is so damn big, and everybody sees it as so big. Oh, we fucked up. All right, so anyway, back to Lisa. Thousands of UFOs, USOs detected off the coastline. They got this place surrounded. All right, going into what? This part of the World War III is going to be fought in the sky. Go up here, go back here. 13. We'll go to 2nd Ezra 13 and 31. We'll start at 29, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just go straight to it. 31. And one shall undertake, 2nd Ezra 13:31, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. So this is that one realm, right? The 4th dimension and the 3rd dimension. Vehicles from the 4th dimension are going to be fighting against vehicles from the 3rd dimension in our Earth's atmosphere, in the sky, all right? So when you see this, it basically means that those vehicles have this place surrounded, right? By air and by water. What does Trump talk about? Yeah, we're going to do it by land now, too. We got them in the water. Now we're going to go to the land here. Sounds familiar. Underwater, in the sky. I'm trying to be like the Most High. Anyway. Because we hope the elect ratify you, brothers and few sisters. The chariots are here and in place, clearly. That's what this means. What do you mean thousands of UFOs and USOs detected off the U.S. coastline? And why are they all concentrated here? Because this place is surrounded, right? And here come the huge, Oumuamua, what do you want to call it? 3-Eye Atlas, whatever you want to call it. You could call it Yahweh Shai's ship, right? They know those things are inbound. With that, we hope the elect ratify you, brother and few sisters. Shalom.